Hayden, hey. Scary night, huh? Is that your first time to call 911?
Is my dad okay?
Yeah. Yeah, he's all fixed up. It wasn't even bad.
Did they catch the other guy yet?
Well, that's what we're working on. And I was hoping that you could help us. Did you see him? Yeah, can you describe him?
He had hair on his face, but like it wasn't a beard. He had a hat on. He was tall. I don't know, it's kind of hard to think right now because I'm still really nervous.
No, you're doing fine. You're doing so good. You did a really great thing tonight. I'm gonna go talk to your dad for a little bit, but you are welcome to stay right here as long as you want. Okay?
All right, well, you're gonna have to rewrap this in the morning. Hope you have a good night.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Detective Tanner. I'll be working the case. Do you know who the guy was?
No, I don't. I had some car parts listed online. Guy said he was interested, would stop by tonight. So, yeah, I had an email address, but never got the guy's name.
Okay, did you give his email to the officers?
Yeah, I did. But it's just one of those anonymous ones, from the website.
All right. So what happened?
Everything seemed normal. I showed the guy the parts. He started asking me if I would take less. I told him no. The guy just loses it. Starts screaming at me that I'm a liar. I asked him to leave nicely. And out of nowhere, the guy starts swinging at me. And yeah, so we get into it. And I remember thinking he was on something because he was a lot stronger than he looked. Okay. I was able to run him off, but yeah, he had a fish hook clipped to his cap, and at some point, he got stuck in my hand. Yeah, my daughter heard the noise, I guess, and called you guys.
Do you know what he was driving?
Older, white, single cab pickup.
Can you describe the man? Anything you remember, approximate age?
We've had a rough night. Could I come to the station Monday, give you everything then? Once we've had a chance to calm down?
Typically your memory's gonna be better right now while everything's still fresh.
Yeah, look, I'd really like to go check on my daughter. Make sure she's not still freaking out.
Okay, yeah, we can do it now, or we can do it then.
I will come to the station Monday. I'll give you whatever you need. Thanks for coming out tonight.
How long on table 6? They're kind of giving me looks.
2 minutes.
Okay.
Since the chief is about to retire, Tomlinson is trying to improve his numbers so that the position goes to him.
You're telling me that the chief is officially retiring?
You didn't know?
No. How did you know?
I was informed by a personal contact who happens to be in the know on these sort of things.
Oh, let me guess. Kris?
Actually, no. Another friend in the precinct. She hears everything from everyone.
So why is Tomlinson concerned he has seniority? He'll get promoted as soon as Collins steps down.
Not exactly. According to our municipal bylaws, the city manager hires the new police chief. And the word on the street is that East Bank's new city manager doesn't care for Tomlinson at all.
Well, if not him, then who? No. No way. Really?
My connection hears everything.
I'm so sorry. Oh, these are backwards. Okay. How does that look?
Is the owner here?
Yes.
Might I ask him to come to our table?
Yeah, sure. Wonderful. I'll be right back.
The city manager, Amanda Schott. I've never even met her.
I think it's time you do.
Yeah, what am I gonna say? Hey there.
Detective Travis.
Hey, it's actually Sergeant now.
Congrats on that. Well deserved.
Oh, Kevin, this is Marissa. We go to church together.
Nice to meet you. So, I have a favor to ask. You know the annual fundraiser event over at Juneau Park for Hope Recovery?
Let me guess. You need a couple off-duty guys.
Actually, that's not it, but yes, I'll take them. Okay, but what I want to ask is we're having a flag football game, just for fun, for everyone to watch. And we thought it'd be cool if your department was one of the teams.
Football. I don't think I got the right guys.
Sergeant Tomlinson has already committed one of the teams, full of cops. He told me to talk to you about the other. A little inner-city competition. We'll get sponsors for each team to help raise money. It'll be great. So, what do you say?
Tomlinson mentioned me. Yeah, of course.
I'm the organizer this year, and I would love to check this off my list.
Well, I just don't think we have enough guys.
So I already thought of that. And each team can bring one person outside the department.
How about the fire department? I mean, they could field a team.
They've already said that they're going to help me with another event this year.
Tomlinson challenged me by name. All right, I'll do it.
Oh, you're amazing. Thank you so much. I'll email all the details.
And tell Tomlinson that he challenged the wrong guy.
I'll deliver the message.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, not for your boss. As soon as I get finished buttering up Amanda Schott, yeah, he'll have no choice but to retire.
Oh, now you're talking.
I understand we have a problem, gentlemen.
Yes, we do. We have a big problem.
How can we have a problem when you haven't even touched your food yet? Are you harassing my waitress?
No. But I just wanted to tell you face to face that ever since you quit waiting tables, the service has actually improved.
Can't argue with that.
What are you bringing on Wednesday? Becky said she's not cooking for 5 guys. I mean, she barely cooks for 1. You just don't tell her I said that.
You want me to bring something?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Come on, man. You know how you like them sticky buns.
All right, twist my arm.
Look, anyway, thanks for opening your home. Appreciate it. Looking forward to it.
My pleasure.
Anything he wants. You guys enjoy.
See ya.
Just let me know if you need anything else. And, thanks for that.
Hey, have you seen Kevin?
I think you went to lunch with someone.
Oh, he had to do something for me today.
I mean, does it have to be Kevin, or can nobody else do it?
Oh, well, Kevin's kind of like my guy. He always helps me out on tech stuff, and we kind of have a history together. So I just go straight to him.
Oh, like how much history?
Well, I was in a situation once, a work-related one, and he's basically the one who rescued me. And between us, I'm kind of trying to get something going with him outside the office, if you know what I mean. But that stays private.
What's your emergency?
There's a guy in the garage with my dad, and they're yelling and fighting, and I don't know what to do.
Okay, is anyone in danger?
I think so. Dad! Dad!
Are you in a safe place?
Yeah, I'm inside.
What is your address?
200 Hunter, East Bend, Texas.
What are they saying?
Dad, please! I don't know. I'm really scared. Dad!
Hey, heard from Brian? He was supposed to come in and talk with me today.
No, I haven't. Do you want me to call him for you? If you just give me his number, I could do that.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'll call him. Thanks.
Hi, I am calling to add funds to an inmate's account. Yes, Doris Travis. I'd also like to check recent transactions if I can. I added funds just a few days ago and I'm curious as to what happened. Yes, I am PIN number 1318. Okay. Transfer to another inmate's account? They can do that? No, I was not aware. Can you give me that other inmate's name?
I've got everyone lined up for you today, sir.
Please let there be a decent candidate. Just one. If they play football, that would be a plus.
I think you'd have better luck building a team if it were volleyball or soccer. I mean, can't you call the organizers and ask them to change it?
Janet, this is Texas. We play football. And asking for that would be worse than losing to Tomlinson.
Well, let me know if you change your mind.
I'm going into room 3 now. Send them to me.
After serving the community for 5 decades, I felt it was time to retire. Well, actually, I had already retired twice, but when I was presented with this opportunity, my mom thought it might be time for me to go back.
With all due respect to your dear mother, how many decades?
You may be concerned that I don't have any actual law enforcement experience, just private security work per se. But as an avid crime anthology gamer, I think I've developed the necessary skill sets to really excel in real-world detective work.
Forgive me, did you say gamer?
I did say gamer. Are you a gamer too? What's your gamer tag? Mine's a Lone Star Ladies Man. Keep on the down low though. Don't want too many people knowing about it.
Do you know a guy named Kevin?
I just found that the culture in the Los Angeles Police Department, it wasn't a right fit for me or my beliefs, if that makes sense. You know, you have many here. I think you need more women. Hi. Why there is so many men looking at me? Hi, he's cute.
Creo que sería una gran oportunidad y el siguiente paso lógico en mi carrera profesional.
Being out in the field really took the wind out of me, you know? So this detective position at a desk, away from the Texas heat, but in the cool AC, I mean, I have to chase it with all I've got. That's the kind of chasing I prefer anyway.
So it's my understanding that I'll be on crime scenes and have access to sensitive information, like city and government secrets. I could potentially open my own internal investigation, is that correct?
Yeah. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate your time. Janet! Can you escort this gentleman out, please?
Absolutely.
Investigators are still looking into what caused this massive apartment fire earlier this morning. The fire broke out around 5 a.m. right here on the 1800 block of Imperial and Palm Avenue. The residents we spoke to say they heard the smoke detectors and were able to get out quickly. When firefighters arrived, there were active flames coming from the second floor apartment unit to the building, 20 units. Firefighters tell us they had to
Hey,
work quickly
did you get the job?
to keep the fire from spreading.
I didn't go.
You didn't go? Why? You said you would.
I got money.
How do you have money?
The adjacent unit. We were able to confirm with fire officials that every resident was able to get out of this apartment building. The person was treated for minor smoke inhalation. Thankfully, there were no additional injuries. In all, 7 apartments were damaged by
Hey,
fire or water.
you know that hat you used to have with the fish hook on it? Do you still have that?
And we'll continue to
I don't know.
keep you updated as this investigation progresses. I'm Chelsea Snow, 12.
The left side of that offensive line that moved prematurely, and it's 4th down now and 9. Hornets will punt it. And I'm not sure who the kicker is. Is it Brewer? He was the kicker a year ago. Waits on the snap, back at the 33. Gets a good snap from center, and it's a low
You going somewhere?
drive kick bounding around. And
Oh, I left my backpack in the car.
hammered ball
Okay.
comes out. Did the Hornets get it? No, the officials say that he was down.
Hey guys, the Outtakes shipment, did it ever come in? It's supposed to be like 5 boxes.
No, I haven't seen anything.
You never came to see me.
I got busy this week.
You understand that it's hard for me to work a case without talking to the victim, right?
Why don't we go inside? I'd really prefer we let the whole thing go. The injury was minor. I mean, my daughter panicked, but everything's fine now. I don't want to press charges.
Okay. Everything's fine until it happens to the next person.
I'm gonna be honest with you, all right? Wasn't the best decision on my part to be doing business with the guy, okay?
Okay. And why is that?
He had been doing some middleman sales work for me, off the record. I don't even know the guy's name. I needed to offload some performance parts. He was unemployed, and I didn't want to risk the sales being attached to the business.
So the parts were stolen. Counterfeit?
Hayden, she got scared the other night when me and him got into it. It was a bit of a wake-up call for me. And I'd rather all of this just go away.
Okay. I can make it go away. But here's the deal. That guy you used, you never contact him again. Ever. Or I will come after you. Deal?
I'm good with that.
Good.
I mean, what if no one talks, you know? What do you do, just sit around and look at each other? I mean, you know better about this than I do.
You could ask for prayer requests.
To a group of men? That doesn't get guys talking. Besides, if Dan starts talking about hunting, we may not even have a Bible study, so...
You could break the ice with a request. Show them in some transparency.
What kind of prayer request would I have? I mean, that a professional football player applies at the precinct?
You could start with our family. Pray for Katie's job. Pray for my prison ministry. Pray for your struggles at the precinct. You could pray for your mom.
What? What? Why would you say that? My mom?
I'm just saying, as a Christian, maybe she's someone you should start thinking.
Do you even remember what she was like?
You don't have to get started.
Oh, yeah. No, my guys in my group, I'm sure they want to hear me gripe about Doris. I mean, listening to Dan's hunting stories is better than that.
It was just a suggestion.
Well, it wasn't a very good one.
I heard that.
My boy shot this hog this weekend. Big one. About 200 yards. Best shot I've ever seen. Look at him.
Not bad.
Wait, I get some more pictures.
All right, fellas. Why don't we start with some prayer requests? See what we've all got going on, you know, that we can take before the Lord. Anybody?
Well, I got, I guess, a few I can mention. I mean, they seem kind of petty, considering what maybe some people are going through, so...
No. I can relate with that. But here's how it was explained to me once. God already knows our hearts, what we're thinking, what we're feeling. But as small as we may think it to be, he still wants to hear it.
That's a good point.
Well, besides, it's not like we can just hide it by not saying it, right?
Oh, you try.
I have a request, if you guys don't mind.
Hey, I need to know right now what you're doing. If you're out there being stupid, Shane, while I am doing everything that I can to help you, then you better tell me about it, and you better tell me right now. And I want the truth. Do you know how much of my free time I spend on you? Do you know that I risk my job to help you? And what are you doing? What do you do all day, Shane? How do you have money? I'm done. I am seriously done. Didn't realize you had company.
I think I better go, hon. So is this your sister? She's gorgeous. You gonna need anything for the week before I go?
No, I'm good.
Alrighty, sweetie. I'll see you Saturday.
Here's that hat you were looking for.
Can we talk for a second?
Sure.
I want to ask your forgiveness for what happened last weekend.
Why do you need my forgiveness?
Because I never should have put you in that situation. And I never want you to be afraid like that ever again.
I was only afraid for you.
I know. But it was still my fault.
How do you know it won't happen again? Are you gonna quit selling stolen stuff?
They weren't exactly. I'm not selling anything else. And the men I met with tonight are gonna help make sure that I don't.
Why would they do that?
Well, we all shared with each other about things in our lives that we need God to know about. And then we agreed to help each other.
You know what I think?
What's that?
I'm proud of you for telling them.
Come in.
I have a candidate that couldn't be here Tuesday because he had to drive in from Dallas. He did a couple years in their gang unit before moving to detective. He might be worth a look.
What's his name?
Gilbert Millwood III.
Oh, boy. Ooh, sit him in.
Sir?
Gilbert. All right. Gilbert. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I actually go by Trey, though.
Trey, have a seat.
All right, thank you.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, no, I'm okay. Thanks for having me. Sorry I couldn't be here earlier.
No, there's no apologies in this office. No, sir. Thank you, Janet. So, before we delve into your resume, I have to ask, forgive me, but have you ever played any football? You know, football?
TDCJ, Leland Unit.
Hi, I am calling to add funds to an inmate's commissary account.
Okay. Name, please?
My name or the inmate's?
Inmate.
Sure, it is Doris Travis.
One moment. What was that name again?
Travis. Doris Travis.
Okay.